great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Giants square off against the Saints. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
28 back to return.
Kicks a line drive from the 9. Number 28 returns this one to the 32. The expectation today is a lot of points from each team.
And that's because they have two of the most effective offenses in the league. They can score from any point in the field. They take advantage of opponents' mistakes. They do well in the red zone.
Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Will.
Number 28, the lone setback.
One of us gonna make a play.
Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. Number 41 is there for the tackle.
Give this one a try.
The play is a first down.
Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
New York goes with a 4-man front.
Hey, here we go. Blue down.
With the counter play. Thomas created problems in the backfield on that one.
Try this call here.
2nd and long.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 41-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Come on.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up.
3rd and
Just couldn't hang on to it.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Good thing right here.
The Giants come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back under pressure. All kinds of time. Throwing. Jumps, and he has it. Wade is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Set. Watch each other's back. Here I go. Check it out, baby.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Got to him as he throws. He was tipped.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling right, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 35. 3rd down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Not today.
The Giants with a 4-man front receives the handoff. Number 91 stops him short of the marker, and they falter again trying to pick up that yard or two.
This is a good special teams play.
Here we go. This will take the lead. It's good. Great kick. This one is taken by number 13. New York trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 34.
The Giants will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 44 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Ball on their own 41.
There we go, D. Stay at home. Blue down. Yeah, it's on. Set. Hey, watch that screen. Let's do our thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Great fake with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Bird is there for the tackle at the 44. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
What's the hard count? Don't stop that motor.
The Saints line up in a 4-3 on the delay. Number 53 is there on the stop.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside. Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, B. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it. And it's caught. Number 44 comes up to make the play. Number 13 makes the catch for a pickup of 5 on 2nd down. 3rd down, they have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
All right. Here I go. Stay on set. So we're going to take it.
With the throw, slips the tackle. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Eli Manning has been perfect on this drive.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Watch your eyes. It's on.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Hand it off. Hawthorne comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
Ball on the 15-yard line. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Off on the draw. Williams is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line.
Try to catch the defense snapping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
All on us, y'all.
Number 34, the deep back. They give it to the halfback. Barnes is there on the stop at the 12.
You better kick it here.
Josh Brown can tie this game up if he can put it through. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Good kick, should be returnable from the 8. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
On the 26-yard line.
Get me going. Let's go now.
Number 28 in the backfield.
One of us gonna make a play.
He gets the carry. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Number 28, the lone back.
Let's go now. Hey, let's go one deep. Off the flank. You can't stop me. I can do it.
On the call. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
You just want to try.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Everything you got. They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
A smart coach would call this play.
Receiver on the play.
Let's turn it up, D. All right, let's go.
Breeze starts out of the shotgun. With the throw. Almost intercepted. Number 12 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 20 with the coverage.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. And they get a completion out of what appeared to have been a big mismatch. 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Wham. Watch the snap down.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. New Orleans, 3. New York, 3. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Try this call here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch
The
that
Giants
screen.
come out in a 4-3. Breeze sends a man in motion.
I'm coming through, baby.
With the carry, refuses to go down. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Ball on the 42-yard line.
And 9. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
The Giants
Let's go,
line up in a
let's go.
4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. 3rd down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Number 28, the lone setback.
Let's go now. Let's go. I can do it, baby.
Dropping back. Throws it. And he makes the grab. They're going to spot this one at the 28.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
What's the hard count? Come on. You can't stop me. Hey, let's go.
They go with a draw. Thomas hammers him at the 28-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Breeze sends a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line.
A smart coach would call this play.
Breeze with a man in motion.
Make a play.
Hand it off. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 10-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
We like to pack the wolves.
Hand it off to the back. Jenkins comes up to make the play. Ingram rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
On the 7-yard line.
All on us, y'all. No, one.
Number 28, the lone setback.
Tampa.
Throws one up in the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Got away with that bad throw on 3rd down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
Number 5 will put them in the lead if he makes this. Through the uprights and good. That field goal is his 2nd of the day. Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 13,
And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 4. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line.
Strong right. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Pressure going deep. Almost picked off. Close to a big play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Yeah, you see me. Rush in.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. On the run. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 39.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
39-yard line.
Number 34, the deep back with a counterplay. Stiff arm to the ground. Barnes is there on the stop at the 45.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Keep moving. They ain't got nothing.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Keep the throttle down.
Out of the I formation. Passing here on 3rd and short with the pass. Browner comes up to make the play.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
2-minute warning coming up.
19-yard line.
Here we go. Come on.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. With a counterplay, number 53 is there on the stop. So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Throws on the run. Bird is there for the tackle at the 1.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
They're just a yard away
Let's
now.
go. Be physical. Here it comes.
They'll go from the I formation. Can he get there? Touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Set.
The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
This one is fielded by number 28. The Saints don't have much time as they start their drive at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the shotgun. Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Drops back, throwing, drops the interception. Number 52 had his hands on him.
I think he was invisible out there, wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Freeze starts out of the shotgun. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The receiver with a lot of open room. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 35.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he just can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. Give this defense a shot.
Breeze scans the defense from the gun. Number 28 goes in motion, drops back, going long to the left. On the sideline and out of bounds.
A smart coach should call this play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Under 10. We coming to wreck.
From the gun.
There we go, D.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Thomas is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
Time to call the special teams play.
Number 6 will come in now to punt it away. Number 13 looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Ball on their own 12. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Rolling out to his right. Looking for the long completion. What a catch. Number 32 with the tackle. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call.
First down.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Broken up.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Josh Brown will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. Brown, he's good for the second time with that kick. Squib kick here. From the 18. At the end of 2, the score is 13-6. Giants. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 6 comes in to kick off. He got all of that one. From the 2-yard line. Number 13 accelerates and takes it down to the 37.
The Giants will start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off. Kevin Williams stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Here we go.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Here we go, baby.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. On the carry. Barnes comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Tampa, it's showtime, baby.
Number 34, the deep man, drops back, rolling out to his right. Interception. What an interception. Great position by Browner.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone, and he's looking right at the quarterback's eyes. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
The Giants with a four-man front. Fullback handoff. Thomas is there on the stop at the 36.
Give this defense a shot.
2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Number 28, the lone back. Breeze sends a man in motion.
Watch the snap down. Blue down, blue down.
Tosses it right. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 41.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
With a counterplay, number 91 holds him down behind the line. So we should see the punter
Play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 15-yard line. Number 13 returns this one to the 23. Ball on their own 23.
Hey, watch that screen. There's some slot going. We're talking about brilliant.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Fakes the handoff. Rolling out to his left. Deep throw. Jumps up, and he has it. Lewis is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
Get the offensive line to maintain their blocks.
Let's turn it up, D.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off to the fullback. Hawthorne is there for the tackle at the 25. 2nd and 2 coming up here.
Get it up. Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, let's
The Saints with a four-man front. Slips the tackle. Jordan is there on the stop at the 27.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
Knock him out. Throw right. Set. Hey.
With a deep throw to the right side. Catches it. Touchdown, New York.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
It's on its way. From the 6-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Breeze out of the gun. He'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Clear. Deuce it. Watch the play.
They'll go from the shotgun. The rush is on. Big-time lick. Number 91 busts through and takes him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a good mix of moves when he rushes. He can beat you with a swim, the club, or the arm over.
New York comes out in a dime package. Pumps, looking for something long. Incomplete pass. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's 3rd down now.
Good thing right here. We turning it up. Turnover.
The Giants line up in the quarter defense. Breeze sends a man in motion.
Watch the ball be smart. Here we come.
Closing in. It's rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away. Time to call a special teams play.
The punter heads in again for the 3rd time today. And he chooses not to return this one.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Ball on their own 26.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's do
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys.
On the ground. Hawthorne comes up to make the play at the 26. Ball on their own 26.
One back. Let's go. Yeah, you see me.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Great fake. Rolls right. Long throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
They come out in a dime package. Quick pass. Jumping and has it. Bush is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Going to the right. Bird comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Here we go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw, picked off. Manning picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Unleashes the deep ball. It's caught, and he steps out of bounds at the 3.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 2. Number 28 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Be careful. Under 10.
So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere. It's 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go now. Hold the look. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Danny. Watch it play.
On the carry. And he's in for the score.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push and he gets the score. This is a good special teams play.
Number 5 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And so they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
This one is taken by number 13. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. We like to practice rules. Yeah, you see me. Play football.
The Saints come out in a nickel package to carry it. Williams stops him for negative yardage. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 20-13.
At the end of the
Giants.
3rd quarter, the score is New York 20, New Orleans.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
22-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Dropping back, throws on the move. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 43.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. This one is handed off. They'll spot this one at the 48-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Ball at about midfield.
On the 48-yard line.
Stay at home from the start.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Hawthorne comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. He gets the first down reception and then some.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
We're talking about Bree. Not today. All right, let's go.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Setting up play action. Uses the pump. Going for the deep man. Jumps up and comes down with a touchdown. Giants.
You better kick it here.
The The extra point attempt is good. The Giants now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Number 9 will be kicking off.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back deep to return.
From the 8-yard line. It's loose. The Saints have it.
This is a good one to call.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Watch your back. Ain't no sense. Keep moving. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing, knocked away. You can't complete that short pass, and it's second
on the
down.
coverage.
This defense looks good.
New York with 6 defensive backs. The throw, gets his hand on it. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Keep it underneath. Let's go, boys.
Number 28, the lone back.
Let's go. Be physical.
With the pass, they'll spot this one at the 39.
A smart coach would call this play.
Let's go. It's on. Watch a man.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure, throwing. He goes up and grabs it. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
Safety right.
Gets the pass off, almost intercepted. Coleman was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
This defense looks good.
He's back. Hey, let's go.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Dropping back. Going long. This one falls incomplete.
This is a good special teams play.
Receiver on the play.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Number 13 back to return. He's waving for the fair catch. So a beautifully angled punt that goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
And you won't see a more perfect punt than that. He put it exactly where he wanted to. Now the other guys are in a big hole to start this drive.
Gets the pass off. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 26. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Let's go, one deep. Let's go, baby.
On the call. Fakes the handoff. Looking for the long completion. The pass falls incomplete.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it in bounds so the clock keeps on ticking.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Handoff to the tailback. Barnes is there for the tackle at the 31.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
What's the hard count?
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Fakes the handoff. Throwing on the run. He goes up and grabs it. He continues to dominate this pass defense, piling up over 350 yards through the air. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Jordan comes up to make the play at the 48.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. On the run. Nearly intercepted.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They've done very well on third down to this point. Handed off to the back. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Number 9 comes into the game for the punt. Number 28 lines up deep for the punt return.
Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
Set. Hey.
He kicks a line drive, and he waves for the fair catch.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 20.
Hey, watch that screen. X.
Breeze back in the shotgun. He'll pass on first down. On the move. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
This defense looks good.
Stay backside. No more, fellas.
New York goes with a four-man front. Hill moves in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
Pass.
This play
Number
might
10,
work.
the intended receiver on the play.
Keep it in front of you.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. He lost it. The Giants scoop it up. An opportune time to cause a fumble as they halt the drive and now give it right back to their offense. And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Going to the air on first down. And the catch is made. They want to hurry it up here.
Ball's back. Everything you got.
Fakes the throw. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number 52 is there on the stop.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Flynn back in the shotgun.
Hey, let's go. They soft, man.
Pressure going long. The pass falls incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
They go with the pass play on third and short with the throw. Almost picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Bridget! Hey, watch the screen. Hey, watch the ball.
Looking to convert through the air. Steps up into the pocket. Throws on the run. That denial on fourth down should preserve the win.
Protect the football. That's all you should be thinking. You're not going to be passing in this situation.
Get it, Tony. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Saints with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. There's about 1 minute left.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's showtime, baby. Come on.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Black 19. Orange 49. It's on.
Throws on the move. Right on target to the wide receiver. The Saints call a timeout. That's their final timeout.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
20 on the play.
There we go.
He'll just take a knee.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
One more, fella. Watch your eyes. Let's go. Sit now. Don't make a play. We like to practice rules. Let's go, D. Let's go. Careful. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the hard count. Here I go. Let's go now. All right, here we go. Clear. Under 10. All day, baby. Come on. They soft, man.
He'll take a knee.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee, let the clock run out.
This will be his second punt of the game. this one up, and the final score is New York 27, New Orleans 13. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.